rival. The Indiana Pacers are ready to go. We're all set to bring you NBA action. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right.
Okay, Kevin, thanks very much.
Okay, David, thanks. And the Pacers start off with the ball. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Pacers. Young and Turner up front. Victor Oladipo is out there with Teague, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Here's Toronto now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
That's what you hope to see every game. When it all comes together like that, it's really fun to watch.
Turner with the screen. And Oladipo kicks to George. For 3. Oladipo misses. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball. They have no one to blame but themselves in losing that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. DeRozan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
And here's George for 3. That doesn't go either for George.
Tried to go tit for tat from beyond the arc, but when you miss that, that means you lost that challenge.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jones against Young. George lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The first one falls.
And Prez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
Well, he has to be able to use angles. He has to be a great finisher in tight spaces and to be able to throw his little body into the big guys.
The 3 from George. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. George has got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
He certainly has it early on. He came out with some energy tonight.
Hammond's shot is off.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Young passes to Oladipo. From 10 feet out, he can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage. Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by Prez. Raptors leading by 7. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Just a superb pull-up, Jay, there. Can't let Prez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, he has to get his offense moving again. It hasn't been bad, but it could be much better.
On defense, Toronto. There's a good screen. Oladipo with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Oladipo. Teague's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Prez dishes to Jones. Prez kicks to Lowry. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Prez. Defended by George. The dish now to Prez. Clock at 6. Fires for 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Pacers trail by 7. Lowry brings the double. DeRozan against Oladipo. Outside for George. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. 8 points for George.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Prez with the ball. He had 40 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
DeRozan in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And a comparison here as we get a look at the last 5 games of steals and fouls as well as the current season numbers of those stats for Ellis.
His steal numbers have really improved lately while he's managed to keep his fouls at a reasonable level. It's a terrific trend over this recent stretch of games. And if he can continue to play this kind of rugged but intelligent D, he'll be giving their opponents fits.
On the wing, George. George double teamed. Teague for 3. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the 3 ball is good. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Lowry passes to Kim. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Prez has got 9.
Simply astounding work inside. Prez getting the ball in his sweet spot and just doing his thing down there.
George dishes to Teague. And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game.
That steal. Presidential pardon.
And Oladipo kicks to George. Outside Teague. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Young. Goes back up.
Prez is very good at utilizing his body on defense. Very skilled at annoying scorers.
Just doing the job on the back end.
And the 3 ball is good.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Teague. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. Turner. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Raptors leading by 3. With the shot. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Number 1, the Raptors.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Hammonds passes to Kim. Lowry dishes to Prez. Tries it from 9. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Prez has got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Teague kicks to Oladipo. Young against Jones. side. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's rebounded by Indiana.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Offensive rebound.
He is so out of his element right now. Hasn't made a shot all quarter. I feel for him.
The 19-foot shot, and that one good. 16 points for him.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
George double teamed. Indiana moving it around. Turner dishes to George. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And a quick look at the numbers for Prez. 15 assists, and not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Indiana also making some changes. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Young. Ellis comes in for Oladipo. And it's Seth Curry in for Jeff Teague. Some changes for Toronto. Patterson, he's checked in for Jones. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Stokes is checked in for Indiana. Pondexter comes in for George. Curry passes to Pondexter. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Ellis. Shot on the way.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Here's Kim. Kept alive. And Valanciunas kicks to Prez. Ellis on the double team. Here's Patterson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Do not give them any life out there. Understood? We got this.
Go here. Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 5th for free throw percentage, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
It's Ellis on the wing. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Kim.
Look at Prez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high with those rejections.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage together.
Back to Patterson. Passes it to Kim. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Toronto. Off to a great start this season, currently in 2nd. And checking out Indiana, they're 5 spots away.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
I agree. They're not going to be able to coast. They're going to have to battle their way into the postseason. But maybe they'll toughen up by the time the playoffs arrive.
Indiana shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And Ellis drops them both. And here's Toronto. They're on a 13-5 run here. Prez, no good.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
Curry's shot is good.
I don't think that's what they wanted to run, but hey, it worked out well in the end.
Toronto leading by 6. The pass to Joseph. Dishes it to Prez. Here's Patterson. Pass to Joseph. He feeds it to Prez. Ellis on the double team. Joseph dishes to Prez. Carroll passes to Kim. Up again, and staying with the play, Valanciunas. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Curry kicks to Ellis. And a miss there on the triple.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
That's good from Prez on the assist from Joseph. 21 points for Prez.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
It's looking good so far. They have their offense intact right now.
Stokes can't get it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Baseline try. Carroll dishes to Prez. Back to Carroll from beyond the arc. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pondexter from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Pondexter's got his first 3 points of the game.
There was no defense present there whatsoever. Anyone could have made that wide open shot.
Carroll passes to Kim. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Ellis. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And a huge lead here early to start.
The game plan is working to perfection so far. Didn't take them any time to get into rhythm.
Kicks in a screen. Ellis kicks to Curry. And the call will be against Prez. The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Curry. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Pacers. George and Young are the forwards. Teague out there with Oladipo. And it's Turner in at the center position. And that one's good. George.
Offense comes so easy for him. I love watching him dominate at that end.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the 76ers did some solid work. He scored 40 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
He will remember that one for the rest of his life.
Lowry kicks to Prez. Jones hits for 2, hits the front of the rim and out.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Teague for 3, nailed from three-point land. Teague's got 8.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Prez kicks to Lowry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a 3. It's a big part of his arsenal.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for Paul George.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Prez dishes to Lowry. Now the feed to Prez. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Teague kicks to Oladipo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Second free throw, no good. Toronto leading by 8. Jones drives in, lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed.
And that one's good, George. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Prez kicks to Jones. Raptors moving the ball around. Feeds it to Lowry. Teague on the double team. Prez with the ball. He's against Turner. Jenkins can't get it to go.
A shot he knows he needs to make when the defense sags off him. Still a little inconsistent from out there.
Young with no one around. That ball, nice speed that time from George. Now just a 5-point Toronto lead. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry. They get it again. Prez kicks to Lowry. Now here's Prez. Teague covering. Jenkins. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 5. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Kicks to Teague. George sets a screen for Teague. 4 on the shot clock. George double teamed. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Raptors.
And boy, they've been producing points both inside and out. That kind of symmetry offensively is a great sign, and it's correlated with their early success.
Toronto leading by 5. Lowry passes to Kim. Outside Jones. Poked away. And Jenkins kicks to Lowry. He dishes it to Prez. And he converts the layup. Prez has got 28 points for the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Teague dishes to George. Here's Turner. And Jones pulls it down.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Joseph is checked in for Jenkins. Pacers trail by 7. Here's George. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Hammonds passes to Kim. There's a good screen. Down low. Outside for Lowry. Here's the 3. The second effort. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. And can these guys pass the ball? Prez, number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
That free throw good from Prez.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The dish now to Young. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. They double him with George. Prez kicks to Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry.
All alone inside. He's just going to have to shake that one off.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Paul George.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
And Young comes over to help. Takes a 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Prez. Prez has got his 8th assist here tonight.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Teague dishes to George. And again, it's Indiana.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Hammonds passes to Kim. Turner comes with the double team to the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for George. Getting around 24 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Indiana also making some changes. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Young. And it's Ellison for Victor Oladipo.
Tomorrow had a chance to check out stats for Lowry. The last 10 or so
so games, he has been remarkable. 6th in three-point field goal percentage, 13th in field goal percentage. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Damari Carroll's checked in for Hammond. And it's DeRozan in for Kyle Lowry.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
They double him with George. And here is Joseph. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And taken away by Ellis. Outside Curry. He kicks it to George. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hickson. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Carroll kicks to Prez. Shot from 16. Carroll, no one around him. Nails the 16-footer. Carroll's got 5 points so far.
Nice little in-between shot there from Carroll. He feels comfortable in the mid-range.
From deep, George. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Kim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
And if they stay this hot from the line, there's a good chance they'll hang on to that lead. They're at about 90% for the game.
And Indiana making a change here. Pondexter's checked in. Ellis against DeRozan. It's stolen by Valanciunas. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul.
Now.
He's on his
better
way
than
to
that. Pick it up, boys.
in a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors lead by 3. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there. Do not tune this out again.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Just fundamentally sound basketball. That's what you want out of your offense of each and every game.
Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Prez out there with Jones, and it's Hammonds in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's George, and it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Prez with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Jones, no one around him. The Pacers pull it in. Young's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nobody near George. And it's George again missing. Toronto trailing. Kim, the pass to Hammond. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Lowry. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Just a wise decision from Lowry to shoot it after the screen there. Just a high IQ player who consistently makes the right decision.
Teague dishes to George. He tries for three, sinks the triple. George has got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Pass to Lowry. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. DeRozan's got 12.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Turner with a screen on Lowry. Outside, George lets it go from deep. And the Pacers another three.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Prez kicks to Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. Kim, the pass to Jones. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And just great distribution there. Prez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
Teague dishes to George. George double teamed. Young from outside. Rebound by Hammonds. Hammonds got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
And DeRozan kicks to Presles. Back to DeRozan. Fires for 3. A rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Teague inside the line. Again, Indiana.
And when Teague is knocking down the pull-up Jays, it's just devastating for defenders. There is no slowing.
Now here's Presles, defended by George. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Kim. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Screen by Young. George with the ball. Now guarded by Presles. They retain possession. Shoots it up. Baseline jumper. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
It seems that DeRozan has been involved in every score out there in this one, just zipping around the floor.
Outside Teague. And there's the pass to George. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Presles. A nice shot by Teague.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
They double him with George. Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
They love getting simple looks like that inside.
Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Turner with the screen. Oladipo for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Presles, defended by George. Shot from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers leading by 3. And he gets the bucket. George has got 35.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Kim, the pass to Hammond. Here's Presles. He's got 34. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got 8 points.
He really looks composed shooting the ball this half. Much more consistent, hitting a much higher percentage.
T kicks to Turner. It's Young on the wing. Dishes it to Oladipo. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Come on, let's go.
He just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Definitely. He saw some stuff he didn't like out there, and I think taking this time to calm his guys down is the right call.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammond. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Terrence Jones. Damari Carroll's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. To stop the run, here's Hickson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his first 2 points of the night.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Curry kicks to Ellis. Yep, that one goes.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Kim. Out to the right wing. Outside Carroll. A shot, no good. On its way from Curry for 2. At the line by Indiana. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Monte Ellis. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Here's Kim. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Prez dishes to Valanciunas. Ellis on the double team. Valanciunas passes to Kim. And Valanciunas kicks to Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jarnell Stokes. That's his first foul. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Ellis. Valanciunas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
Pacers trail by 3. Now Ellis. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. He feeds it to Pondexter. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. On the free throw, no good. Toronto's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Prez kicks to Valanciunas. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ellis outside. Inside. Stokes kicks to Pondexter. Outside Curry. Indiana moving the ball over. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. Number 1, the Raptors.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Pacers trail by 3. The feed to Ellis. There's a screen. Back to Curry. Jumper off the screen. Good assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 5 assists in the game. The Raptors shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Prez kicks to Pirtle. Well outside pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pirtle's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Monte Ellis.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
Curry brings the double. Prez dishes to Joseph. Feeds it to Prez. And it's Carroll in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
Offensive rebound. Count it, and the foul. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
He is simply one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. He never quits on the glass.
And Toronto making a change here. Patterson's checked in. Prez kicks to Carroll. In the corner, it's Patterson. He dishes it to Prez. To the paint, here's Valanciunas, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Ellis kicks to Pondexter.
On Prez.
He's 0-2 at the line in this one.
Presidential party.
First one falls for him. All free throws good from Pondexter. Toronto shooting it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. Wasted no time on that one. Prez has got 42 in the game.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Shots good by Ellis.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Prez. T right on him. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
Paul George, he's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. Ellis with the screen for Curry. Kicks it to Hickson, and stolen by Patterson.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
But you can't waste time. You have to go quickly.
No good from Valanciunas. Indiana trailing here. Outside, George to the paint. Here's Ellis. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And that's now 10 points for Ellis. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Valanciunas with a screen on Ellis. Down low. Excellent D there from George. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Pacers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And so in the game for the Pacers. Monte and George filling out the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Hickson, and it's Curry in at the 1. And Lowry has it in the corner. It's stolen by Curry. Puts it up from 17. And that one comes up a bit short. Toronto trailing. Prez with the ball. DeRozan in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Prez kicks to Patterson. There's the dish to DeRozan. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. DeRozan's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Raptors. Ellis the pass to Turner. Ellis with the screen for Turner. Poke loose. Fires the 3. That's good from Prez on the assist by Patterson. Prez has got 45 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Curry's shot is good.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Raptors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Three-pointer, Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Curry dishes to George. Lets it go from 11. No good there. Excellent D from Kim. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. 3 on 3. Here's Ellis. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Prez with the bucket.
And you got to admire the attitude of Prez, staying with his shot despite the D being all over.
George double team to the left wing. Now here's Hickson, defended by Kim. The shot by Hickson, no good. Raptors with the lead. Outside DeRozan. He kicks it to Prez. Outside Lowry. Now here's Prez, defended by George. 5 on the clock. Prez kicks to Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Turner. But they'll get another chance. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Hammonds, he's checked in for Valanciunas. The Pacers also changing it up. Young's checked in for Hickson. And it's Teagan for Seth Curry.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
That free throw good from George. Terrence Jones is checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Paul George.
He is usually very consistent at the line. You expect him to make everything from there now.
Here's Kim. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And again, Toronto no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, so tough to see when a player goes down with an injury like that.
Yeah, this one looks like it could be really bad. Hopefully we can get an update on this one pretty soon.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Here's Kim. Right through the D for the layup. Prez has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been very decisive, very accurate shooting the basketball. Extremely productive quarter so far.
Oladipo, the pass to Teague. Young, a screen on Lowry. Young sets a screen for Teague. To the inside. Young's shot is off.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Jones, no luck. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ellis dishes to Young.
All the officials are all over that one.
That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. And so Young nails them both. Raptors trail by 3. To the paint. It's deflected. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Hammond's shot is off. The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Oladipo outside. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
I really thought we would see more defense, but the opposite has been the case. Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Left side, Turner. There's the pick. Off the screen, and Turner throws it down.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
That one goes. Count it. Prez has got 51.
When Prez is feeling it, your best bet is to keep feeding him the rock. A natural scorer who knows how to create for himself.
Oladipo for three, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got assist number 8 now on the night. Raptors trail by 7. Lowry kicks to Prez. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes the three. That shot off the mark. And Toronto will come the other way. Pass to Prez. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oladipo left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point Indiana lead.
The defense might need to grab a fire hose because nothing they're doing can cool this guy off.
A three-pointer is right on target. And you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that three.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
Teague, the pass to Young. A leaner. It's
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
DeRozan. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 6. Right side Teague. And Young with the basket on the assist by Teague. 13 points for Thaddeus Young.
Just a great job there from Teague to locate where his teammate was and get the ball to him on time.
Oladipo with the double team. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Monte Ellis.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Prez.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Turner with a screen on DeRozan. Turner with the screen. Here's Oladipo, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Oladipo's got 13 points in the second half. Raptors trail by 8. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Kim, and finished off by Prez.
And that's an exceptional slam right there. Prez just destroying the bucket with his ridiculous power.
That free throw good from Prez. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Tipped away and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Prez dishes to Lowry. Turner with the steal. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
No doubt. As close as this game is, I think it's going to come down to which team controls the paint down the stretch.
And the Pacers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Now here's Teague. Ellis outside. Got a piece of it. Jones the pass to Hammond. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Ellis on the double team. Prez with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Pacers making a change here. Stokes is checked in. Teague against DeRozan. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Oladipo. 4 seconds left. Toronto with the They're on a 13-4 run right now. Rosen dishes to Prez. And he's good on the three ball.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oladipo against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. T kicks to Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room. Here's Jones, and another basket for Toronto.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Pacers trail by 5. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Hey, we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
Attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
T kicks to Turner. Looking to end the drought. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
They're not on the same page. They look totally lost out there.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on George. What's the status, David?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if it's true, would be devastating. Of course, the schedule is getting extremely demanding at this time of the season. That injury is only going to make things worse. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Passes it to Turner. Hands it from short range. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Prez kicks to Jones. Toronto working the ball around him.
Raptors.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Indiana. Curry comes in for Ellis. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Teague, the pass to Turner. From 17 feet out, and he banks it in.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
That's his shot. And with his size, even the defense up on him, they're still not going to be able to block it.
He gets it in there.
Just 2 down.
That's how we play the game. Bring it in, let's go.
Early.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And the pass to Hickson. It's deflected. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
I mean, the game is in hand, but they're still running their offense, and they're just plain and simple, still making shots.
Turner dishes to Oladipo. Turner with a screen on DeRozan. He took good advantage of that screen.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Here's Kim. Jones kicks to Prez. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah,
And the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that.